Alright. Hello. The virus. The goddamn virus. The pandemic. As everyone else, I'm stuck at home. Same as everybody. Sadly, I can't go to the office where I have access to super fast internet. And I cannot upload any good quality footage. I've played a couple of games. In the good old PS4, where I finished the Horizon Zero Dawn, the expansion, Frozen Wild, I think it was. Yeah, it wasn't very good. The main campaign was really, really great, but the expansion was more or less a cash grab. Yeah. The story, the new characters you meet along the way, so stupid, so boring. And then I finished Uncharted: The Lost Legend, Legend something, I don't remember the title. It's supposed to be an offshoot of Uncharted 4, but it's its own, self-contained story. So beautiful graphics. Gameplay within the boundaries of the well-known Uncharted formula. You have your exploration, your puzzles, your gunfights, your semi-open world, but not really open world. It was nice. It was a nice distraction. So I shot a lot of nice footage, but I don't have the bandwidth here to upload it. Just to keep this channel alive. At least the weather is looking up. It's wonderful actually. It's warm and sunny, and it can really uplift your spirits, despite all this stupid isolation, home confinement. And at least I keep my mind quite busy, as my work, thankfully I still have a work, and my work back in the PR agency has actually increased because all our clients have decided to cancel over the 2020 scheduled events and turn them into virtual events, which means planning and organizing everything from scratch. Otherwise, it's quite boring here. I'm fortunate to live in the countryside of a sparsely populated village where the chances to contract the virus are minimal. There's really very little point in following the news every day, because it's all about the virus everywhere. You turn your head, virus, coronavirus, as if everything else has come to a halt in this world. It's amazing that in a span of just a couple of weeks, the media has gone from "this is just a flu" to "we're all gonna die." I've never seen so much disarray and dysfunction in the way the responsible authorities have managed the situation. At least here in Greece, we seem to be keeping the spread of the virus in check. I see other European countries, Italy, Spain, France, they're really taking a pounding right now. Anyhow, what I wanted to say this time are a few things about the crazy shit that I've been hearing from several individuals over the social media, especially on YouTube, because on YouTube you have the moving image, you have the face of the madness staring back at you. You have the whole audiovisual package of insanity. I was never keen on, I never liked spilling my guts in front of a webcam. I've tried it for a while, just for shits and giggles, Sometimes I felt the need to talk like today. But then again I thought, what new did I really have to put forth? Who would listen to me? Seriously. And more importantly, why they should spend their precious time listening to me? You see, nowadays, everyone has an opinion. We have a saying over here that everyone has an opinion and an asshole. That doesn't mean they have to keep showing them off. My favorite line from Game of Thrones came from Sandor Clegane, the mad dog, when he said to the king soldier, remember, in the inn, in the tavern, "You're a talker, and talkers make me thirsty." I despise talkers. Talkers who give you a splitting headache with their non-stop verbal diarrhea. Everyone is a celebrity wannabe now. Everyone has a show. They have a show. They read the news for 2 hours. They open 1 billion tabs in their browser. That's a show. They ramble on about the minutiae and the incredibly boring lives, and they call it a show. And the worst thing is, you hardly ever see someone, making steps of progress. You seldomly see someone really growing, change, do something else. Learn from their mistakes. No, they just keep on and on and on, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Remember what Vas Montenegro say in Far Cry 3. What is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, with the same result each time, as if you are stuck in an endless loop, never learning from your mistakes. So, I have decided that there is this very narrow band, this narrow zone in YouTube with channels that are not extremely small, but not significantly large, but for one or the other reason they gained some traction 5 or 10 years ago, when it was considerably easier to become viral by doing relatively simple things. But now everyone is on board. It's as if the needle has reached the edge of the record and you no longer hear music. The music has stopped and all you hear is this repeated static and scratches, piercing your ears and annoying you. I simply can't listen to this drivel anymore. I can't. There are people out there incredible people who have really minimal resources, who consistently, nevertheless, produce excellent content. And I don't mean good production values. I don't mean, good lighting and effects and fancy transitions, but real substance, really thought-provoking, presentations, well-researched, well thought out, useful insights, not, these incoherent streams of consciousness coming from crazy, deluded minds. And the other thing, the insufferable hyperbole, the insufferable exaggeration. No, you can't just do something. It has to be a project. You turn a screw, project. You fix a wire, project this, project that. And every single trivial, pedantic thing is now an experience. A journey. You listen to a new song. It's a journey. You buy a new TV and you upgrade from 1080p to 4K. A journey. What a profound experience. And then there's more. Then there is the morality brigade, the morality police, the positivity squad, the sniffers and finders of bigots, the hounds that unearth those filthy bigots. You shouldn't dare say anything contrary, not even the slightest criticism. You're a bigot. Instead, you should shut the fuck up, suck everyone's dick, never make a judgment, or your status collapses from dearest friend to asshole bigot. And you know what? Even though I never mention by name anyone, from all the strange folks and the crazy people that I've met in YouTube for the past 4 or 5 years, the one that has kept it real all this time is Jeremy from Grubgun. I don't know why he makes this impression on me. I mean, I don't watch him anymore. I stopped watching him since his days of his stupid project with the stupid car he got in. He slept inside the car like a homeless person. I mean, I still think he's a certifiable, what do you call the Canadians? A Canuck faggot. I think he's a faggot, a certifiable Canuck faggot. But at least he has the balls to call out the stupid shit from people. I mean, half the time I don't know what the hell he's talking about, to tell you the truth, and I don't watch him regularly anymore. But he seems to me that he's fed up with fake attitudes and pretentiousness. He seems to me that he misses something from things as they were a while ago. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he misses a deeper connection than a superficial exchange about, the latest pickups. I scored a really, really rare Nintendo game with the manual and the mint condition I saved $32 by thrifting or showing off your last oh look, I collected my 52nd Funko Pop doll, or the very rare Zelda amiibo, or something. Stupid shit. You know, I don't know what he means exactly, but what I see are people who are incredibly easily triggered, and they just don't know how to handle an honest argument, an honest disagreement. I mean, it's not as if we have some crucial difference. We don't have to split a fortune in half, an inheritance or something. This is ridiculous. We're just talking over the ether, the interwebs. You know, it's because you don't have to be. It used to be like everyone was different. You should. I mean, you give others hard time from time to time. There are bullies and there are idiots and assholes, but at least most people, they give each other the benefit of a doubt. Okay, they at least you listen to them. You don't judge them and condemn them like there's no tomorrow. You know, people are so idiotic nowadays. They're so damn serious about everything. They take everything personally. You know, it says they talk and they behave like as if they walk all the time straight up with, like they have a pool cue, a billiards cue permanently shoved right up their asses. But I don't think you have to be best pals with everyone. People can get along with their differences. But no, you have to be friendzies with everyone. You know, like, remember Gary Oldman, the dirty cop from Leon, when he shouted, "Everyone! You have to be friends with everyone! Or else you're a fucking bigot." The fucking communities. You know, the community. Fuck the community. They're more like fucking cliques. The stupid little snowflake gangs. Little miserable loose gatherings of sad people pretending they're one big happy family. Precious friends. Oh, they're precious friends until the time comes and they decide you have slightly deviated from the line. You don't behave exactly like you're supposed to do. And then you're immediately cast off, excommunicated, banished, blocked, blacklisted. So, this was Galacticus Hex with another fun video. Until next time, stay positive!